everyone, welcome back to the channel. See that? Oh, so beautiful. So this is what is called golden hour, and it's essentially the hour before the sun sets. So you get a beautiful color come through. So I thought I'd record now. I didn't intend to, I didn't mean to, kind of just timed it right. And yeah, so in this video we're going to talk about the desk setup. I'm sure you've all seen a desk setup, you know what happens, and I want to break down my minimal desk setup and how it just works for me as an entrepreneur who works from home. Starting with the desk, we have the fully Jarvis, which is a sit-stand desk. One thing that I would say, if you work at a desk, I highly recommend that you have a sit-stand desk, purely just because you can change your energy levels almost instantly by just having a desk that gives you the ability to stand and sit whenever you want to, and you can change it based on how you're feeling. So I normally tend to stand in the morning whilst I'm doing work. I like to have a coffee, and then maybe it'll get to about midday, I start to feel a bit tired and fatigued, and this is when I'll then lower the desk and I'll start to sit. I then raise it again 10 to in the afternoon, and again do the same sort of process, is sit down when I'm starting to feel fatigued and in the evening and stuff. I just find this helps with work and getting stuff done. I went for the walnut finish. As you can see, it has a nice dark woody look to it, and this fits with the aesthetic of my house. Then going on to the big ass monitor. This is the Samsung 47-inch curved monitor. I love this monitor, and I don't mean to do it like in a salesy way, but I tell you why I love it. When I'm editing on Premiere Pro, I can have the whole timeline against the screen, and then I can edit and see everything all in the place. I can pull stuff in easily. I can have the whole timeline spread across the whole screen. I can have the edit windows all open. I can have the color window open. I can have everything on the screen, and it just works. It fits nicely. So I would, if you don't have a curved massive monitor like this, I would definitely say have two monitors that you can stretch across. So maybe have a laptop and then an additional monitor. I highly recommend having two monitors for your workflow. It will just help to speed it up and help to, yeah, just help you in the process. The computer that I'm using is the Apple MacBook 2019 Apple MacBook Pro. This has been my little go-to warrior Mac. It's starting to slow and it's starting to die a little bit now, but it's still good. I'm still enjoying it, and I think it will maybe last me for this year. Yeah, it's struggling with videos and stuff, but I do like it as a laptop, and it's been very good to me. So maybe look at upgrading at the end of the year. So this is all plugged into the screen by one wire. That was the kind of process I wanted to have when I built this desk, in the sense that I wanted it to all be into one sort of place. I didn't want to have loads of wires dangling around. So as you can see, I've only got the one wire that's coming out, and no power cables, no other cables can be seen, minus one that's under the desk, which is leading to an extension. I'll show you the cable management after. Screen is supported by an arm that's a heavy duty arm, because no other screen would be supported by this, but I like the way that it looks like it's floating. It feels like it gives me more desk space, and it just helps me keep that sort of minimal aesthetic that I do want for my work area. The keyboard and mouse, a bit controversial, I think. I quite like the Apple products, the keyboard and the mouse, so that's why I have a Apple keyboard and an Apple mouse. I don't like the charging on the Apple mouse because it doesn't give you enough notice to actually plug it in and then charge up the mouse. You kind of have to guess it, get to like 1%, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you need to charge it. Like, other than that, good. I enjoy it, and yeah, I like it. I have this fake leather mat pad that was just from Amazon for about £20. Doubles up as a cork pad if I want to use it, but I think again the black fits with the nice aesthetic. I want to talk about the other sort of areas within the space. So behind me we've got the bookshelf, which were bookshelves. Love having the bookshelf. I love being able to see the books, which is quite nice. I've also created a light which I can use to create YouTube videos and stuff. A light fixture, so I normally take this down and I keep the light in my studio, but when I'm doing recording for YouTube and stuff, I'll take it up here and put it on and stuff. And then finally, I'm sure if you've watched the videos, you would know that I have a chalkboard wall, which I highly recommend everyone gets, or get some form of wall that they can just plaster and splat ideas onto. I repainted the chalkboard wall specifically for this video, so feel very, very lucky. And I haven't wanted to write on it because it just, yeah, it looks too clean. But I've finally broke and given in. So let's go on to the cable management. I'm quite proud of my cable management, if I do say so myself. It's all supported by these sort of brackets that you can see, and it all leads into a extension cable, which is plugged into the wall. Other cables which are linking, which I have a HDMI, so that goes into my screen, so I can plug my camera into my screen. Various power outlets, so if I need to plug in USB or charge something from USB-C or to the Apple charger to charge the keyboard and mouse, then I can do. And then yeah, this is where I keep my wallet, just so I know it's always there and it's always accessible. Yeah, so that's my cable management essentially. Really, really simple. I wanted to keep it all into one place, so that's why there's not a lot there. But yeah, I really do like it, and I'm proud of my desk setup. It's a bit big, but I do think it helps. It does help clear my mind, and I like having a big setup. Like, it's definitely an upgrade from what I was used to working on. I was working on an old IKEA desk with just a laptop, no mouse, no keyboard, and a really, really old chair. So yeah, this is a little bit of an upgrade, and I would, if you can invest the money, I would say definitely invest the money in a workspace upgrade, or somewhere where you can feel proud to work, where it feels good to go, and you just feel motivated. It's a bit like that saying of you need to spend money on like places that you sit, and I think you need to spend money on places that you sit, what you wear on your feet, and yeah, your workspace. So if you essentially you are sitting here, you're working here, you're spending a majority of your time here, so make it enjoyable, make it creative, make it flowing, make it how you want to make it. And I hope you found my desk setup useful. I hope it's given you some ideas. Again, all the products are linked below if you want to go and check them out. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. This has been my little desk tour. Let me know if you've got any suggestions or any improvement ideas, and I will definitely take them on board. Consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.